Hare Krishna, reading from the book Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Chapter 7, Salvation of Trnavarta, Part 2, by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. When the gopis saw the demon Trnavarta killed and the child Krishna very happily playing on his body, they immediately picked Krishna up with great affection. The cowherd men and women became very happy to get back their beloved child Krishna. At that time, they began to talk about how wonderful it was that the demon took away the child to devour him but could not do so. Instead, he fell down dead. Some of them supported the situation. This is proper because those who are too sinful die from their sinful reactions, and the child Krishna is pious, therefore he is saved from all fearful situations. And we too must have performed great sacrifices in our previous life, worshipping the Supreme Personality of Godhead, giving great wealth in charity, and acting philanthropically for the general welfare of men. Because of such pious activities, the child is saved from all danger. The gopis assembled there spoke among themselves what sort of austerities and penances we must have undergone in our previous life. We must have worshipped the Supreme Personality of Godhead, offered different kinds of sacrifices, made charities, and performed many welfare activities for the public, such as growing banyan trees and excavating wells. As a result of these pious activities, we have got back a child, even though he was supposed to be dead. Now he has come back to enliven his relatives. After observing such wonderful happenings, Nanda Maharaj began to think of the words of Vasudev again and again. After this incident, when Yashoda once was nursing her child and patting him with great affection, and when she suddenly opened the mouth of the child with her fingers, she suddenly saw the universal manifestation within his mouth. She saw within the mouth of Krishna the whole sky, including the luminaries, stars in all directions, the sun, moon, fire, air, seas, islands, mountains, rivers, forest, and all other movable and immovable entities. Upon seeing this, Mother Yashoda's heart began to throb, and she murmured within herself, "How this is!" She could not express anything, but simply closed her eyes. She was absorbed in wonderful thoughts. Krishna, showing the universal form of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, even when lying down on the lap of his mother, proves that the Supreme Personality of Godhead is always the Supreme Personality of Godhead, whether he is manifested as a child on the lap of his mother or as a charioteer on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. God is always God in any condition or status, and the living entities are always the parts and parcels of that Supreme Lord. They can never be equal to the inconceivable supernatural power of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Thus ends the Bhaktivedanta purport of the seventh chapter of Krishna, Salvation of Trnavarta. Hare Krishna.